Welcome to transit. Next bus, please. Shorts, quick shorts. Today we're going to talk about something that we didn't get a chance to talk about during our last live because that just, if you watch it, you see how that went. But this is important, and I figured we need to do something
And
to
of
talk
course,
about
you
it.
just couldn't wait till next week.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think it wants to wait till next week. I
Okay.
think it's really important, so we put it out as soon as possible. Then, if the traction is good, we can bring it up on the actual show and have some guests uh, join us, like the last show.
All
And
right, bring it.
so what sparked this whole thing was we had uh one of our misfits and our new misfits, and he has his own thing with MTA Bus, and he had posted this on his Facebook page. You can pause to read it, but it's basically just saying how he noticed that the MTA had switched their workers' comp cases
Hmm.
uh, to this new workers' comp issue or carrier. Just so you guys, I read it along with you. It says, so as the MTA decides back in April of this year to do away with Carvel, that's the one that MTA was carrying their workers' comp case, and go with Sedgwick, and to handle all or most of the workers' comp case. The TWU Local 100 claims that they had no knowledge of the switch. Ooh, where we heard that before, and that the MTA did this on their own. So here we are, early November, and some members on comp haven't even gotten paid not one red cent. I lost my spot. Okay. It says I know an operator that has been out since July, hasn't gotten paid, and now finally has a hearing this coming Monday. 4 months and no type of income coming in. God help our members and all others. Hope they were able to manage what they could after not receiving any compensation while out on workers' comp. This is something serious, my brothers and sisters, but the question remains, has the union done anything to help our members? If they have, we do we don't know about it because and it has these other things that one, have no shop gates, two, no updates, and three, we're always left in the dark. We can sure use some answers. So as you can see there, they basically having union issues on their side. I don't know if it's as serious as ours, because
But this changed a few months ago
right,
from
it,
Corvell to this one.
yeah, I think in April he said it changed,
Yeah.
but he said now since then that there's some operators who are out on comp are not getting paid at all for workers' comp. So
Mm.
it's like, oh, what, you know,
I guess it depends on the situation of each transit worker, but they also can't talk about it because HIPAA, so they can't really
well,
talk about what's going on with this operator, what's going on with that operator. That's between the person that's on comp and their union.
HIPAA applies to them talking about their actual case as far as the injuries and stuff that goes between you and your doctor. That's what the
Right,
HIPAA
but they
protects.
can't bring up the name of the person that's like they
No,
can't do a shop gate and say Peter Carrion, he's been out on comp and he's not getting the check, but because this the they I don't think they could actually
yeah,
talk
I
about it that
think
way.
I think that would be okay as long as they don't go into the details
What
of
if
your
I don't
case.
want it?
Then you could tell them no, don't bring it up.
Yeah, I
But
said
they're
that's
not,
my
as long as
business. I
they
don't
don't.
need everybody to know my business.
Right.
Why am I
As
on
long as
comp?
they're not going into the details of your injuries and stuff like that, like something that you would discuss with your doctor.
Mm,
If they just say Pete's been out on comp, that that doesn't violate any HIPAA laws.
mm,
You know,
I
if
don't
they
know.
they go into details about your case, yeah, that would violate. But yeah, again, but still, it's like they're having the same situation that it almost mimics what's happening with TWU 100 Inc.
Well,
where
with
they
us saying the
just
same thing, yeah, with us the same because we got Sedgwick, I believe, it's the same
you
Sedgwick.
guys have said it. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's the same thing. But again, it was MTA did it. It had non TWU just said this is it. This is what we're
Right.
using.
Where's the union? Where's the
You
union
know,
where they just allowed that to happen? You know,
I think the union signs up on it also, but
you think so?
not like depot level.
Right.
So that's why depot level don't really know. Like our depot chairs, they don't really get all that information. They're just told. The union signed up with this with the MTA because the MTA is not just going to say this is it and the union is going to agree,
Right. They will
unless the
have
union's getting something for it.
could be a kickback.
So the union
I
might
don't
be
think,
getting
like
something
you
for it.
said, yeah, I don't think, like you said, I don't think that they could just switch their workers' comp
Mhm.
like that without talking to the union first.
So definitely
they
the
have,
union agreed to it to some extent,
right.
because they
But
were
they
probably
have a
getting something out of it.
right. They have a bigger issue with the, like you said, they don't have no shop gates. They don't have no updates. Like what's going on with their union that they don't even talk to their members.
And,
That's
and what
crazy.
depots was this from?
This is from MTA Bus.
Yeah.
So there's a slight difference between MTA Bus and TA Bus.
Yeah.
So it's like two different entities.
But the
Even though they
same
all
thing,
have
we didn't get a
yeah.
shop gate when this was changed either at my depot.
They changed. Did they change?
They just put papers around the walls, on the depot saying that this is the new company, and this is what you call now. But it's not like our depot chairman said, "Let me do a shop gate and talk to everybody about it." So
where's the transparency in this? What's going on?
there is
Like,
none. It's like you call up and you deal with it, I guess. But
no,
damn, for not getting paid for how long?
Since April.
That's
a long time
that's
not to get paid.
diabolical, bro. Yeah, man.
And you know what? This is where other insurances like Aflac and what's the umbrella one? Is it called umbrella?
It's not umbrella. I almost said the name of the game.
Travelers.
Travelers. I was going with the red and white from the zombie game. What was that called? I bet you know that one.
No, what's it called? I forgot the name of that one too. Yeah, I forgot the name. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
it was but yeah, it's like this is where those come in. When they come in and they sit with you guys and they say, this cover you when you're out on top of your regular workers' comp. Travelers did me good for 2 years. So
the disability.
Disability,
Yeah.
So you go out on workers' comp, your travelers or your Aflac should kick in at that point, so you don't have to necessarily rely on workers' comp, especially when you hear situations like this.
Yeah, it's great because when I went out on comp, it was like I think it was 2 weeks. It took 2 weeks for me to start seeing checks, 2 or 3 weeks. But
so
I got lucky.
Right? Do you have travelers or Aflac on?
I have. I believe I have travelers.
Right. Did they
I do have. Huh?
Did you get money from them?
Oh yeah, dude, I was getting paid more than going to work.
Exactly.
Because I had the comp and the disability.
Right.
So when that kicked in and I was 100% on disability, I said, yeah, I was like, whoa, can I stay on disability?
2 years.
Yeah, man. And I was like, wow, like
yeah, this is great. I remember guys saying that when I was at Zariga, he was like, he was out and he had Aflac. I had travelers, he had Aflac. And he was like, I was making more money staying home. I was like, shit, I blame you, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're hurt, so you really can't do nothing. But so it's definitely good to have that extra disability.
You just never know what's gonna happen, and it's a good backup. Even if you may not ever use it, just to have the backup to secure your not just your family. You got to put food on the table.
A lot of our guys are hard-headed. They're like,
oh,
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm healthy. I'm 100%. I'm good. Shit. My life changed.
God
in one
bless
night.
you if your whole life goes through and you don't get sick.
And you don't get nothing wrong.
Or get hurt.
Yeah,
But have you seen some of the operators? They all be walking.
Yeah.
I'm good. No, but you're not, bro.
Falling apart. Yeah, they're falling apart.
You're falling apart.
So hopefully, this word gets out, and a discussion could be had. But the members have to get together to do something about it.
It'd be
They
nice if we
can't.
could get somebody from either Sedgwick to talk about it. I
What
doubt
would
they
we?
will,
What would
but
we ask them though? It's like, how did you just change?
why are guys getting paid?
Oh,
Start with that. Where's
mm,
the holdup? You know, these
yeah.
people are gonna have to. They
I,
can't even get a second job because they're out on comp. They get
I'm
caught
pretty sure
doing something, huh?
they're not gonna. They're not gonna agree to
Of
talk to
course not.
anybody.
Of course not. But maybe we have somebody who has the knowledge on this, the inside.
Could get in there. I could
Someone
write to them.
trustworthy.
Just see what happens. I'll try to. I'll look them up and send them a message. See
Hey,
if they
you
have
think
maybe.
you think JP might know something about this?
Well, we could ask him. I mean, I don't know. He's been out. Yeah, man. He was in office when this happened, so he might have some knowledge of it.
Yeah.
Will he be willing to talk about it? That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
JP's a politician at heart, so certain things he's just not going.
So we'll try to find somebody
We
that
try.
could
Yeah.
put some light into this.
Yeah.
And maybe who's it, Jose that posted that?
Mhm. We can have him in and discuss it a little bit more.
For sure. Maybe he knows
Guys,
something
let us
about it.
know. Let us know in the comments what you think about this, and should there be a broader discussion had on this? I think so, but it's up to you guys. Yeah. So, anyway, that's all we got right now. This is definitely just a YouTube thing. So, if you're on YouTube, you're very fortunate to see this.
Yep. And if you're not,
Oh well,
I
sign
guess
up.
if you're not,
Subscribe.
then you're not even hearing this.
Yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah, for real. All right, Pete. We'll see each other next Monday.
God willing.
All right, later.